And how's it going? I'm back. You know, I got the PTE installed. The RS is a little different from last time. Side skirts and lettering. Sorry, it's a little dirty, you know. It's been raining out here for a few days now. So different wise, the PTE is now finally installed. It rumbles and it's a lot deeper than usual compared to stock turbo, which is pretty badass if you ask me. No, but yeah, like I said, ran out for the goals for the car. It makes 390 to the wheels and 430 torque. My plans with the PTE is maybe get to 420 to the wheels. If so, that would be pretty badass because that's my initial goal. So yeah, let's go for a spin, you know, take it out for a drive. First impression is the car sounds a lot louder, a lot deeper. It rumbles a lot more. Let's see if I can. So upon the install of the turbo, sorry it took so long. You know, Turbonetics actually did a recall on the turbo because the bolts weren't torqued to spec, but the machine was out of calibration. So they had to get the machine recalibrated. And once that got recalibrated, every single turbo they pretty much sold had to be sent back. I think it took about 4 weeks from when I placed the order to when I actually got the turbo. The day I got the turbo, literally the next day, I went ahead and got it installed with the twin port wastegate. Power-wise, I have not ran it on a dyno. I have not gotten it fully dialed in just yet. In the process of doing so, Adam at Tune Plus, he gave me the go-ahead to do a wide-open throttle at 3rd gear. If you have a Catless downpipe, it is going to be pretty loud. I have not done full throttle yet, so I don't know what it's going to be like. But even just getting on the freeway slightly or driving up and down the streets, it is pretty loud. Towards the lower RPMs, it crackles and rumbles. It sounds amazing. My car never used to do that. And now it's doing it because I'm assuming the turbo. Either that or something else is wrong, but I doubt it. No check engine lights. You know, I haven't pushed the car yet. But I'll keep you guys posted as soon as we do that. I'll do a pull here in a bit. Once I get some open road, I'll go ahead and record that 3rd gear pull for you guys so you guys can see. You know, it's probably not going to make that much power. We have it on a very conservative tune. Making only, I think it was like 19 PSI. You know, I know with a bigger turbo, you make more power because of the flow, but either way, it's not going to be as fast as stock right now. A lot of this chatter going on saying that the turbo won't make that much power. They're saying, oh yeah, the turbo's only going to make about the same as stock, maybe like 10 horsepower more, but your curvature is going to be different. You know, you're going to make more top end than lower end, so I'll still lose to a stock turbo. You know, people that are saying this don't have the turbo installed themselves. No one has done a test on it like this where they explain to you, or on YouTube, which is kind of like, where are they getting this information from? You know, So I said, fuck that. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the turbo. I'm gonna do my own R&D and post about it. And then if it's true, then you know I'm a man up to it and post, say, hey, guess what? We only made 400-ish horsepower, but my goal isn't to push it to 500 horsepower. My goal is to only do about 420 to the wheels. And that being said, 420 horsepower is doable right now. You guys seen with at the dyno, I made 390 and 430 torque. You're telling me a bigger turbo can't make me 30 horsepower? You know, and then having Adam as a tuner, he'll dial it in pretty good. And he's got a pretty good reputation as well. With that being said, you know, I'm not too worried about the block. But if the block does end up happening, you know, I got something stored away for that. I'm pretty excited to have the turbo in. It's running. It runs good. No misfiring. Big shout out to Mike at the Utah Ford right here in Draper. They did the install for me while I was gone on my Michigan trip. You know, they did a great job. They kept me posted all the way through. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything about the turbo, feel free to message me, send me a comment or something. You know, you guys can follow me on Instagram. I answer a lot of the questions they ask me on Instagram. Same thing as my YouTube channel, Slowest RS. Don't forget the underscore between Slowest and RS. But yeah, hit me up. Let me know if you guys have a turbo as well. If you guys are deeper into it than I am, message me, tell me about it so I know what to expect.